All rise. Department Court is now in session. Judge Jordan is presiding. Are both sides ready?
Ready for the people, Your Honor. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, you are here today because of the unfortunate deaths of Roderigo, Amelia, Othello, and Desdemona. Though each death has its own story, they all are influenced and lead back to one individual, Iago. The evidence that I am going to show to you today will show that the defendant is proven guilty as charged.
Are you ready to call your first witness to the stand?
Yes, I will choose Cassio.
Please stand. Raise your right hand. Do you promise the testimony you shall give in this case before this court shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God?
I do, Your Honor. Who is to blame for the deaths of Roderigo, Desdemona, Amelia, and Othello in some way or another?
Iago.
Can you point to him? Oh, so were you and Iago friends?
We were. At one time, I trusted him with very personal information.
Oh, and so you knew him well?
I thought I knew him well.
So you would say he seemed very honest?
Yes, he seemed like a very honest man.
Honest. Ha. Did you ever suspect him of doing such crimes?
No, I never would have suspected him of any of this.
But can you believe it now after all of this?
Well, I can't say I necessarily can believe it in that kind of a way, but it all kind of fits together.
So did you hear or see any of the evidence?
I saw the end. I did see Iago kill Amelia.
It has come to my knowledge that supposedly you and Desdemona had been the cause of all of this, moving the blame from Iago to you. What do you have to say about all of this?
I never would have had inappropriate relations with Desdemona. She was Othello's wife. I had so much respect in him, and I wanted that position back so bad I never would have done anything.
Okay. So what do you know about the handkerchief?
Well, it has come to my recent knowledge that the handkerchief was Desdemona, but I see no big fuss. I don't see a big fuss about it now. I found it in my chambers, and I didn't give it back to its owner, but I had Bianca copy the pattern on it.
Okay. So once again, for the jury, can you tell me who was really responsible for these deaths?
I am positive it was Iago.
All right. Jury, my client has shown you today the truth. The only crime this loyal man has committed was not trying to find the owner of that beautiful handkerchief as soon as he found it in his room. That is all.
Witness excused.
I now call Iago to the stand.
Please stand. Raise your right hand. Do you promise that the testimony that you shall give in this case will be the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do. You can take a seat. Please state your name for the jury.
I have been called Honest Iago.
Honest Iago. Huh. Well, I'm about to prove the honest part wrong, so you better get yourself a new nickname, okay?
Order! Order in the court!
Sorry, Your Honor. So, Iago, let's try to make this short. What do you have to state for yourself for the accusations that have been put on you today for the deaths of these people?
Honestly, I'm kind of hurt. They were both my very good friends, and I should be home grieving. But instead, I have to sit here and take the blame for their deaths. It's almost too much.
I bet. So you're saying that you played no part in this?
No, I did tell Othello that Desdemona was cheating on him.
But right there, that was the cause of all of this, that lie.
I just told him what we were both thinking. Why would I let him think he has a faithful and loving wife if he did not? Look at, I've got the jury right where I want them. Iago is not going to jail. No way. Sure, it was all my fault. But if I could poison the great Othello's mind, then this jury will be no problem. I'm not going to jail for this. I still have to take care of Cassio.
Iago, yes, that does sound pretty convincing, but there is one thing you have forgotten about. I would like to submit this to the Judge, this is the murder weapon that he used to kill off Amelia, and these are the fingerprint reports saying that his fingerprints were all over them. He used that to kill off Amelia when she was stating in front of everyone what really happened, and the honest Iago did the only thing he could do, which was kill her off too.
How?
Iago, you are excused. Judge, ready?
Yes.
The jury has now reached a unanimous verdict. Ladies and gentlemen, I will now read to you the verdict of this case. The court finds Iago guilty and sentences him to death penalty in the electric chair.
No.
Thank you all for participating. Have a wonderful day.
The end.